We found this place on the last one, and I thought we were going to need to start by talking to Roger, since Theo was, revealing all his secrets, but simple fact was, he had nothing to say, so I figured rather than waste your time with that, let's start over here. Now Thea gave us something, and I'm not sure where we're going to find it, because map pieces, it might be at the end of these items here. This one, maybe? Knife print clue. Yes, that's what she gave to us. See? A simple map given by Thea. A clue to the whereabouts of a black knife print. So I'm just taking a moment to look at this. It's going to be some sort of cave, I'm guessing based on the icon where the X is. We've got a tower to the right of it. If we're supposed to believe that the top of the page is north, then that would be to the east, and we have an Erd tree to the southwest. I'm going to guess... Well, I don't know. I was going to say I'm going to guess that's out in this area, but maybe not. I'm just looking for Erd trees, so that's not an Erd tree down there. This one we know it's not over here because we've been through that area. It's probably not over here because I don't see any towers or anything. And then we cannot see any more Erd trees around. I'm just going quickly here, trying to see. We got one right here. We got an Erd tree. Looks like there's a path running through a ravine here. I don't see any towers though, so I don't know if that's it. Maybe that's it? I would be willing to bet you that's it. I mean, it kind of has a ravine that it follows, so I'm going to put a marker right here. We'll do something like, we'll do that. Just as a reminder that maybe there's a cave there. It looks like there's one right here. And it looks like there's one right here as well. I'm just kind of paying attention now to what's on the map. I haven't really looked all that closely for where we are. I would be willing to bet there's another one over here somewhere. That just seems to be the way the game rolls. But anyway, let's get on to what we are supposed to be doing today, which is going through this area. Oh, is it night? Oh, these things are going to be meaner at night. I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to do something I shouldn't, and I'm going to take the easy way out. We're just going to pass time until morning, because now these guys will not be as deadly, because they get angry at... They get angry at night, but in the morning, not so bad. Wow, that guy was one shot, I think. Okay. Got ourselves a rainbow stone from him. Excellent. How you doing? Definitely take that cave moss. So we got some string. String, of course, good for making some drawstring grease. So it looks like we can just continue on with where we were coming from. I was going to say maybe we should, Hi, how you doing? Maybe we should, be stealthy, but nah, these guys are not that big a deal so far. I say that now, and just wait for the inevitable moment where I get absolutely wrecked. Where are these guys coming from, by the way? Like, seriously, where are they coming from? They must be coming from... They're not coming from down there, so where were these guys coming from? They must have been coming from down here. Aha. That makes more sense. Since it looks like we're going to have to go down, I suspect, unless this goes down. Alright, let's... Those are the big guys that are all part of this jazz. Oh, I totally forgot to buy... Dang it. I totally forgot to buy something. My bad. I forgot to go buy a bunch of kukri. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. I mean, we've already taken a couple of these guys out before, so not a big deal. I mean, remember, these were a boss at one point. We had two of them. Ow. As long as we don't get hemorrhage, we'll be fine. I was a little lot reckless on that, but that's fine. We're okay. Take these fireflies. Wow, look at that. A lot of silver fireflies. I don't even remember what they're for. Really, truly don't. What we got in here? Spear talisman. Ooh, let's take a look at that. Spear talisman. This one. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. So that would be like guard counters using thrusting weapons, if I'm understanding that correctly. That's interesting. This was the way we came in, right? I just want to make sure we're not missing some other path that we can go. And then I don't think we have any fake walls in here. It doesn't look like it, at least. And we cannot get up there, so let's double back. I have been kind of wondering, by the way, if we should switch off Radagon's Scar Seal and use something else. Because we do take additional damage with it, and I mean, maybe when we have the Great Rune in use, it's not as big a deal, because we have a larger health pool to draw from. I'm just assuming we got to go this way, because there was nowhere else to go. But I have been kind of wondering if we should switch off of it, but that would also mean we need to spend some more points on other stuff if we do that. Which way are we supposed to go? This way, it looks like. Okay. I was just thinking, like, if we drop to that crystal, I think that might be too far. Lock-on is not saying anyone is around, so far so good. That's definitely going to be the next dropping spot, though. Okay, no one over here. And yeah, I don't think we can go that way, so let's not. Is that a snail? What is that? Oh, hello. Hello. I just saw a trail of frost appearing. I was not prepared for that. I was not warned that there would be frost snails or something. Ow, hello. That guy moves pretty quickly for a snail. I'm just saying. That's interesting. That is our second, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? It's not our second enemy with frost, but I guess it kind of is the most in somewhat recent terms, because we fought the guy in Round Table Hold that used frost, right? Pretty sure I remember we did that. I think we did. But we haven't seen a lot of frost lately, so it's just interesting to get two of them like that all at once. Oh, wow. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's back up. Gonna go around the corner here, and we're just going to wait. And then I don't want to go with target locks, so there we go. I wanted to be able to come in and control that attack and have it not just go for one. I mean, so far we're finding a lot of crystal bits, but not really anything useful. I guess we found the talisman. Looks like we can drop right here. Guessing that's going to be the boss fight, is right down there. I mean, are we going to get like a giant snail? What's this going to be? If that's the case, then I kind of think maybe we should have some more of these guys ready. And I don't know, do we have... I think we have a bunch of pots. Okay, so there's some holy water pots. I guess we could use those too. Let's get ready to call Oleg, because I'm sure this is a trap here, right? Oh. Oh? Okay. I'm very confused. I thought for sure this is a trap. Hello? I can barely see you out here. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Ow. My face! My beautiful, beautiful face. But you can't see because it's covered by this cat thing. You know, let's go ahead and let's not mess around. We're too far into this place that I don't want to risk doing something dumb. Here we go. Bloodhound Knight. That sounds friendly. Let's go and use our flask of physic. You're going to get staggered in a second there, buddy. Oh, I thought you were staggered. I guess Oleg messed that up. That's fine. Oleg doing Oleg things. Oleg's a good chum. Good champ. A good friend, a good bud. Ah! Good job, Oleg. Oleg did a lot of work there. Like, no joke. The Cerulean Amber Medallion. Thanks, Oleg. I really need to get something over here for like, you know, like this one. Hey! So I can do that every time Oleg goes away. But that feels more like a hello and not a goodbye, so I gotta work on that. Cerulean Amber Medallion raises maximum FP. Really? That's all you get out of that crap? You get 7 FP. I wonder if it's a percentage. And because we have not a lot, maybe it would be more if you have a higher mind stat. I mean, like the stamina one only gives you an extra 12, but 12, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like 7 is going to be like 2. That's the equivalent of like 2 mind. 2 points in mind or something. That's it. Like, it's not much at all. I think we came in from the other side, so let's keep going this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Where? Wow. This is cool. So we emerged somewhere, like on the other side of something here. Hello?
Foul Tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? I told the all-hearing brute already. Or have you come? Was my other half?
Okay. I'm guessing we have to do something before we talk to her. So the Slumbering Wolf's Shack. Because, she's, I don't know who the all-hearing brute is, but she's not happy with them. So we got ourselves another rune arc, which, you know, take all those I can get. I keep meaning to see if I can go farm some from some rats. That way I could feel a little more free with using them. I mean, just for curiosity here, what do we have? Yeah, we've only got 4 of them. I don't really feel like I can use a bunch of them when we've only got 4. And, you know, the truth is, on the last one, you didn't see how many times I died to that undead thing. Like, seriously, it was kind of embarrassing. I mean, now granted, I didn't use rune arcs each time, only the initial combat, but would have plowed through pretty much all of them, I think. So I guess we're good here. I don't really know what to do. Latena the Albinoric. Okay. So clearly we're just going to have to come back to her at some point because she's not ready to engage in any sort of conversation with us. And she already gave half of something, which, I mean, okay, we'll just have to figure out what that means. I suppose for now we should probably maybe go back to, I don't know if I want to go back over here. I kind of just want to go back to the water. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's go back to the merchant here. Let's do this. All right, different idea. Different merchant, rather. Let's go talk to this guy instead.
Trade again?
Because I want to buy some kukri from him. So we can buy... Well, let's see. What can we afford? We can afford 33 of them, no problem. And then before we buy any more, I used some runes, in case you're wondering why we have so many. I used some of the runes we have just sitting in our inventory. And I want to do some more leveling up, and we'll put 1 more point into dexterity. And I might end up stopping at 25 for a little while. Not for any specific rhyme or reason other than it just sounds okay. But I want to buy the remainder that we can of those, and then let's go back to this guy. Now the reason for all of that is kind of twofold. 1, we need the kukri, and 2, we also need to get some skill points going. So I want to go this way because I remember we found on previous episode that there was a spirit spring over here, and I wanted to check that out. We ended up going up high on the eastern side of Liurnia of the Lakes, but we haven't really gone up here on the west. So let's see what we've got up here. Oh, we have ourselves an Evergaol. Okay, we've only got 12 runes right now. What's it matter? Sure. Okay, we are going to buff up, and it does not look like we can Oleg up. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let's grease up. Because this sounds bad. Hello. Oh, you're the thief of fire, and I'm hitting you with a fire thing. Ow. Ow. Oh, you cannot be backstabbed. Apparently, crap, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay. Heal up. You don't want to heal. Okay. Trust me, you want to heal. Just go with it. I'm curious. I do kind of want to see if I can backstab this guy. Oh, hello. That is a giant globe of fire. Holy crap. You look like my friend swinging a flail. That's great. No. Crap. He's gonna heal up. Yeah. I saw that. Okay, we gotta back up. Holy crap, dude. This guy does good damage. Like, he is not messing around. Holy crap. Yeah, you don't have any more. You're not allowed. You're only allowed one. Okay, you're doing your big, gigantic ball of fire, which we have learned. Holy crap, dude, I'm getting stuck on every rock imaginable. Okay. This is not going well. I want to get back into maybe the more... yeah, you're just a jerk, aren't you? Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna get melted right here. I think we can take this guy. I think it just... I wasn't really quite sure what to do with him initially, but... We're gonna go ahead and use a magic grease. There we go. I don't know if that did any better or worse damage. Okay, so when he does that, I have a free opportunity to hit him with something. Okay. You're gonna do your swingy swing, which gives me a free attack to do that. Okay. I mean... Ow. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and heal up, and that's fine. Ow, that burns. Yeah, you're out, buddy. You've used your one. Meanwhile, we have another 8, which apparently we need all of them because this guy is not good. And I mean the guy playing, not you. Oh, that was so good! That was good! Nice. Nice. Flame of the Fell God. Yes, please. I want to take a look at that. I'm assuming that's either an incantation or a spell. It's not a spell, so it's an incantation. Flame of the Fell God. This legendary incantation is one of several that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Releases a ball of raging fire said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats toward enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthe, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Aiden. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. It needs 41 faith. Wow, that would be a great one for my other character that plays faith. We got 3,800 runes for that guy. That's not too shabby. Can we go back this way anymore? I don't think we can, but I want to take a look just to see. I mean, we're going to be right on the edge here. Yeah, we could drop down, but I don't see any items down there, and I think we can kind of get up to that spot normally anyway, maybe? Here, let's go over here where we can maybe kind of look. Oh, nope, there is an item right there. Let's go ahead and we'll drop off Torrent here. so that we can grab whatever this is. A sacrificial twig. Okay. No complaints from me. None whatsoever. Sorry. I just wanted the butterfly. Sorry, man. I didn't... yeah, I feel kind of bad about that. He thought we were stopping to pay a visit, and, you know, sometimes it happens. You accidentally catch someone's gaze, and they're like, oh, you want to talk? And you're like, no, I was honestly just kind of looking around. I didn't mean to stop and linger, but, you know, it just turned into a thing, and here we are. Now we're staring awkwardly at each other, and you look like you want to engage in some sort of form of communication, and I really and truly don't. I thought I heard something. Yeah, these guys. Okay, let's get rid of them. I wonder if you can get their weapons. I think maybe I have, on my other character, picked up one of their weapons. But not that, not the Kusari Gama or whatever that guy's using. How you doing? Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, they're all using the same thing, I think. Bonk. Oh, look at... Man, he's got some range with that thing. I want that weapon. Can I have that? That looks like that would be a fun dexterity weapon, too. Okay, that gives us another flask. We've got 8. We're good for a while. I'm not worried about getting that one missing flask back. I mean, if that's the difference between life and death, so be it. I just need to be a better player. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. I don't think we're missing anything. I'm going to head back over here where this guy is. We're really close to being able to two-shot those guys now. Now, we did, on the last one, get a little weapon upgrade in place. Oh, there we go. We got a Trina's Lily. Those, I think, are kind of a limited thing. Oh, hello. You have shiny eyes. Ow. Okay. Ow. Now we got 560 runes for that guy, though. That's not bad. Okay. Let's just back off a little bit here. And then we can do a little bit of this, and that should stop everyone there. Oh man, you guys. Ow, you have more reach than I thought you did. Okay. Well played, sir. Or madam. I'm not sure which you are. Here. Oh. We're just going to jump over each other and stab and all that sort of thing and look really dumb. Got it. I'm in. Let's do it. Okay, so we got our flask back again. Not a problem. Not a problem. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here, but it's kind of hard to tell because I just feel like we keep running around between all of these big rocks and I get turned around and don't know where we are. I mean, I don't think there's anything else in here, but let me just take one more turn through here because we kept finding those guys. I'm like, how many are there? And there's more. I just heard the smash of the jar that they throw, the smoke jar. Yeah, see, I think we came out to a different area. So let's go through here again. Hi, how you doing? Not well. Got another flask back, so we're doing really well now. We're fine. Yeah, because see, I was looking over here, and I'm like, this looks different. I don't remember seeing this wagon or whatever it is. I guess it's a wagon. That looks like a trap, based on these guys jumping out to attack. Hi, my bad. Okay, I'm going to hit you eventually. It will happen. That guy has some shiny eyes, so he's also worth 500 again. Excellent. So what's going to be? Ballista bolt. Oh, not what I was expecting. Okay. Well, let's kind of keep looking around over here then. This, I don't even know where we are. Where are we? We are unlocking some of the map. We're just kind of going west at this point, more so than north, which I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't know. As I said on a previous one, what I'm really trying to do is just cover the area where I think will more or less be in our league for our given, or our current equipment levels, all that sort of jazz. I don't want us trying to go to, you know, like Lanedale. I mean, if you're a really good player, sure, you can probably do that. You know all the attack patterns, you know all the timings, all those things. And if you can do that, well, you're probably not watching this because you're busy doing that. How you doing? Ow. Okay. I thought I was going to surprise that guy. And then all these dudes with their big, giant twigs had to get in the way. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Let's get a nice attack in there. Get out of the way, buddy. Torrent, you need to jump. Okay, we got one of those guys. Got another one. And another one. Alright, now let's do this. You. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, get our flask back again. And it looks like we have an encampment down here of those guys. So let's just go see what they got going on. It looks like maybe... Can we sneak in from a different direction? Sort of. We could summon Oleg here just for the giggles. Yeah, we can kind of sneak in behind him, which I think might be a good idea if we can actually get behind this guy. That would be great. Let's try with Misericord. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck with this weapon. I don't know. Don't hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Wow. I mean, that sort of worked. Oh, not the right one. Sorry, this one. Okay. You're gonna be toast. This is what I thought I was doing. Okay, that doesn't have... Like, I'm still trying to get used to the reach on that. Because we've had instances where it worked very, very well. And so I'm trying to maybe incorporate that a little more, but I wonder if there's maybe a better Ash of War to use than that one, or I just need to learn it a little better, I guess. Fire Monk's Prayer Book. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that these guys are the Fire Monks then. Seems like that's probably a thing. Thank you for your smoldering butterflies. And we got an item in here. Dappled cured meat. So let's take a look at both of these things. We got some dappled cured meat. Temporarily boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Dried out after pickling in a dappled medicinal solution. Okay. Then we got the Fire Monk's cookbook, prayer book. Oh, so this gives us O Flame and Surge O Flame. That's going to be 2 incantations. And we got Fire Spur Me. I'm kind of curious what that one looks like. Let's see, we don't really need the point forward, probably. So, where would Fire Spur Me be? I don't know what I'm looking for. Fire Spur Me. I want to see what that looks like. Okay. So apparently, this is all we do now. We are permanently stuck in this. We cannot stop. Got it. Okay, that's kind of a fun one. Imagine that's a good one to use when you're doing some PvP. You want to just kind of, you know, like, I don't know, do something different aside from the bow or whatever. I thought I saw some bats over here. Oh, yeah. You have some shiny eyes, I think. Not really. I thought maybe they were, like, bonus rune shiny, but they were not. Oh, come on now. I mean, it'd probably be easier to fight these guys on foot, but I like the height that Torrent offers when trying to hit them. That tends to work out pretty well. So they were guarding some excrement and an arteria leaf, it looks like. Okay. I'll take the arterial leaf. You'll get no complaints from me. I mean, we haven't really used those yet, but I know we've seen that they can be used for something useful. I don't know, I mean, it's one of those things that we don't find a lot of, so that makes me assume, you know, it's probably a good thing to get. If you find a bajillion of them, like, you know, we are constantly finding the Roa fruit, well, that's not really all that rare. It's not probably the most useful thing in the world, although I don't know, we do find quite a few mushrooms, and those are very useful, so I guess that's maybe not entirely fair, although the Roa fruit tends to be much more common than the mushrooms do. Let's see, what did we do last time? We did this, right? And then that worked out very well for getting a dragonfly head. And that seems to have worked again. Okay, just looking where we are. Kind of looks like a swampy area here. I do wonder if we're going to have any sort of cave or something over here. We've got some crabs. And we've got a bud over here. We'll take that. Mushrooms. I have no interest in fighting these crabs. Don't like those guys very much. We can just ignore them, as far as I'm concerned. Big crab, little crab. I want nothing to do with any crab. I don't like seafood, so not really interested in hanging out with them. Poison blooms are probably good, though, because we can make some poison grease out of those, or some poison bone darts. I don't know, can we make those yet? If not, spoiler. So we got some guys over here. I'll just go ahead and get rid of that one. Thanks for the iframes. Ow. I mean, that worked out pretty well. How you doing? Okay, and then give me a flask. Oh, no flask. Okay. There we go. I want the shield back. So where are we? Okay. Again, I'm not entirely sure where we are on all this stuff, so just kind of wandering about a bit. I do want to go back over to this side, though. Assuming that this goes through to the swampy area we were in. And maybe it doesn't. Okay, there it goes, yeah. So we've kind of run past where we came through over here. I just want to backstep and make sure that we're not missing like a scarab beetle or something in the middle of all this poison, because the game loves to have that sort of thing going on. I mean, this rock we're running under right now looks like one you can get on top of and jump across to, but it doesn't look like there's any reason to do that. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe. Oh, don't fall off. There you go. Okay. Well, I mean, we did make it to the top. I didn't see anything up there, but if there was something up there that I missed, do let me know. Didn't look like there was. Let's kind of go this way a little bit, and we're just going to cut back over here. Ah, see? What was I just saying about scarab beetles? Vow of the Indomitable. Easy for me to say. There were a lot of syllables there that I was skipping over. Indomitable. Indomitable. There you go. I see some bad stuff up ahead. Got a bunch of bodies hanging over here. Okay. This looks pleasant. Village of the Albinorics. Now, we met someone who was an Albinoric. You are an enemy. Are you at all violent? Do you have violent tendencies? Maybe? Yeah, you do. Don't grab my horse. Oh, wow. You tanked that. That's obnoxious. Okay. We still need some upgrade stones. I kind of want to maybe prioritize finding some of those. Oh, that's, what's her face? Here, let's grab this mushroom and then we'll talk with her.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men.
Indeed.
But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
There you go, Nefeli Lu.
But this time, and though the justice to the let the scars I...
Okay, so she wants to basically wreck whoever did this. I mean, that seems fair. Guess we should turn on our lantern so we can see what's going on out here. Oh, hi there. I mean, this seems kind of messed up. Like, I assume these are the villagers here, and we're just, like, going to town on them. I mean, look at that. My bad. That was a good chunk of very small amount of runes. Larval tier. Let us look at that. I guess you're in here? Maybe? Larval tier. So are you a key item then? You're a key item. There you are. Core of a creature of mimicry known as a silver tear. As much a substance as it is a living organism. Material required by the amber egg cradled by Renala, queen of the full moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. So that's going to be used for respecification, otherwise known as respecking. This village is done for. Please, even it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Okay. So he's telling Albus to hide, whoever that ghost is, and we have ourselves nothing up here. That's weird. There's almost always something on the top step of those things. Oh, goodness. Before we, let's go ahead and hit this grace. And I want to sit for just a moment. I'm fine with that. And then I want to run up here because there's going to be something that I want to see if we can do. And if not, so be it. So let's go ahead and get stealthy. You can see that there's a dude right here. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. How you doing? Oh yeah. That was good. And that wasn't. Did not get that power attack on him. Tried getting the heavy attack in. Don't throw magic pixie dust at me. That seems like that might be bad. Oh great, you heal yourself. Excellent. You heal yourself again? Not that. Jerk. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I keep thinking that there should be something on, like, the rooftops or something. Look at this, right? Here, can we jump up here and see if there's anything up here? We can get across over here. And we can sort of, if we are careful, get up there, but let's not worry about that for right now. See if there's anything over here. Oh, I see a scarab beetle across the way. We have an item right here. Ivory sickle. Okay, let's take a look at that. Inventory. Let's see. Equipment. There we go. Ivory sickle. Looks like that one? No, that one. Where are you? Maybe it's a dagger. That might be. Yeah, right there. Ivory sickle. Okay, interesting. So this needs intelligence to use. So strength, dex, and intelligence. And it looks like it's going to scale highest on intelligence. A sickle fashioned from ivory, weapon carried by aged Albinorics. These weapons are evidence of their dedication to the Halig tree, despite never having entered its presence. Halig tree. That does not ring a bell. There's a pot over here that appears to be glowing.
Please
Oh.
no! Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them?
No.
Well, what a relief.
Cover your mouth.
Goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
Okay. The Halig Tree Secret Medallion. Right.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her.
We did. We met Latenna.
A chosen land awaits us Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Wow.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
Is that it? Oh, wow. That was the one that the ghost was basically saying, you know, hide, don't, you know, don't get caught, don't, all those things. Wow. So now we need to go visit Latenna. So I was just saying that we were missing something. Let's go across this bridge over here, because I kind of ran past this. We'll see what we have going on over here. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, don't go casting spells. That's rude. You don't see me casting spells. Okay. Oh, I got a guy up here. Oh, there's one right here, too. When we're getting the surprise attack, when we get the drop on him, we get him in 2 hits instead of 1. Crystal sword. Don't fall off the edge, Torrent. That was just asking for trouble doing that on horseback rather than on person foot. And an Albinoric blood clot. Okay. Now let's get back to our Grace over here. And I want to take a look at these items and see what we have. Okay, so we picked up a sword, a crystal sword. Looked like it was maybe bluey, purpley something. Right there. Sword fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. And wreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable Crystallians have but one clear purpose, to safeguard their crystals unto the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator who will carve for them new brethren. So this is a sword, I was about to say a spear, a sword that uses intelligence, so strength, dex, and intelligence, and it looks like strength and dex, or I'm sorry, strength and intelligence, more so than dex. And then the Albinoric blood clot, is that something that we use like here? If not, it's probably a crafting ingredient. I don't know, that seemed like a weird thing to find, so I was just kind of curious what that was. I don't see it anywhere, so I guess I just scrolled past it and I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's not a crafting material, is that it? That's it. Thick coagulated blood of the Albinorics. Albinorics are life forms made by human hands. Thus, many believe them to live impure lives, untouched by the Erd Tree's grace. That's interesting. They're made by human hands. So, like, they're a spell or a carving or a made of clay? I mean, I don't even know how I'm supposed to interpret that. That's very curious. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave it right here. We will pick up on the next one as we go through the rest of this place and see what in the world this village of the Albinorics has going on. So far, it has been very interesting, and at the very least, we're going to have a fun fight up there again. So I'll catch you now until, and thanks for watching. See you later.